If you ask me, Russell Wilson is the NFL MVP. Russell Wilson has scored 32 of the Seahawks' 33 offensive touchdowns. Russell Wilson's playing unbelievable. I cannot believe people still criticize Russell Wilson and don't think he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I think they're still holding on to the fact that Russell Wilson is short because Russell Wilson's playing out of his mind. He's lights out this year. But yesterday, on Sunday, the Seahawks lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Seahawks lost 30-24 in Jacksonville. And it was a really tough loss. The Seahawks didn't play great. They played very, very fine. And they lost a game to a good team. The Jacksonville Jaguars are good. They're 9-4. They've had a good year. And I think they have the best defense in the NFL. Now the question was, does losing to the Jacksonville Jaguars, having 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions against the best defense in the NFL, does the loss yesterday change my opinion of Russell Wilson? Is Russell Wilson still an MVP candidate? Absolutely, Russell Wilson is still my favorite to win the NFL MVP, especially with Carson Wentz going down yesterday. Look at it this way. Russell Wilson is a one-man show. He's an average offensive line, very below average offensive line. Not very good receivers, not very good running backs. Russell Wilson is a one-man show. And yet, as a one-man show, and I proved that with the 32 out of 33 touchdowns, Russell Wilson, as a one-man show, still made it a one-score game against the best defense in the NFL. In fact, if you watch that game, Russell Wilson had a bad game. So if Russell Wilson plays the best defense in the NFL, out of 10 times, Russell Wilson wins the majority. It was a tough loss. I'm well aware. But Russell Wilson is absolutely still my favorite for winning the NFL MVP. The NFC West is still up for grabs. They could come from behind and beat the Rams. Russell Wilson's in a good position. He's really done a lot for his football team. I would not count Russell Wilson out. I know he had a mediocre to bad game last night. The Seahawks are fine, and Russell Wilson will play much better. If Russell Wilson plays the Jacksonville Jaguars 10 times, he wins the majority. He wins probably 7 out of 10 matchups. Russell Wilson's playing lights out, and he almost beat the best defense in the NFL with his hands tied behind him, his back, and by himself.